All right, let's try that again. Gerald says, hey, he got a new battery. He's very excited. As you can tell. Hello. Sorry about that. My finger hit go before I was ready to hit go. Welcome. Mystery Card Monday. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. This is Mystery Card Monday. We're going to get together and I'm going to teach you how to make an amazing fun fold card. Makes you look like you worked for days on this card. Takes minutes. It's such a fun, easy fold. I'm going to show you how. Hey, Jennifer's in the house. Hi, Sonia. Hey, Karen. Yeah, sorry about that little glitch. Like I say, my finger, I was typing and it hit enter before I wanted to hit enter. So I ended that video and I started again. So welcome. Welcome. Hey, Kathy, well done remembering that it's Monday and where to be at 7 o'clock. Melanie, hello. How was the weekend? How was the weekend? What did I do? Baseball. My dad watches a lot of baseball, Jennifer. I don't know. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Hey, Belinda. Yay, I haven't seen you in forever. Hello. Paulette's in the house. Paulette, how was the Lion King? Tell me all. I mean, I know. I was there. Not that one, but I went. You had a great time, I'm sure, with the whole family. Bernice, hello. Hi, Donna. Hey, Missouri. How are you, Charlene? It was a very busy weekend. Yes, it was raining. Oh, I love the rain. So Saturday, I got up at the crack of ridiculous o'clock, and Craig and I, we have the best dates. We went to pick out new flooring for the main floor because, heck yeah, I miss renovations. I want to do them again. Let's redo the flooring on the main floor. Okay. All right. Long story. Yes, I hear you cry. Didn't you just get your flooring done like 2 to 3 years ago? Yes, I did. We're going to do it again. This time we're going to do it right. Anyway. Oh, is it next Sunday? Oh, I thought it was yesterday, Paulette. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I know, Jennifer. I was thinking about you guys, like up north where it's so dry. You guys need the rain so bad. So bad. Hey, Sheila. Oh, look at all the people. Look at all the people. Karen, hello. We just got in from work. Okay, well, get your shoes off. Get a glass of wine. Put your feet up. Hey, Sheila. Marcella's in the house. Hi, Mary, Susan, Jan. Hi, Jen. How are you? You look like you're enjoying your summer of relaxation. Yes, I saw that you went to a photography workshop, Melanie. Fantastic. Anyway, so, yeah, Kathy, keep up. Yes, we're redoing it. So we went to pick out the new flooring, which is pretty much exactly the same as the old flooring. Long story. We don't have that kind of time. Anyway, we did that. And then I thought it would take a lot longer than it did. So then I was, it was too early to go see Dad. It was like 10:30. I'm like, well, I can't. No, it's 10:30. That's too early. So I took myself for breakfast. Went to A&W, and then I went to see my father. I got him his ice cream, and then I went and hung out with him for a while. Helped him with his lunch. We watched a little TV. We did some crossword puzzles. Like, it's bizarre. You know, some days he's into it, and some days he's not. Anyway, so we did a few crossword puzzles. And then I took off and I went and I got Jackie Smith. Are you in the house? Oh my gosh. I love my new paper holders. Let me just show you. So this is what I did then for Saturday. Well, we're okay. Hang on. My broom is falling. I do own a broom. You just wouldn't know it by the state of my room. Let's look over here. Look what I got, you guys. I'm so excited. Look at, and I made it work. Now, you can't look at the rest of my room or my house because everything that was there is now somewhere else. Anyway, I love it. I think I finally have the racks that are going to work for me for my 12 by 12 paper. Lord, love a duck. So far I'm loving it. Things aren't falling. I can see what I've got. I still have to organize it. I wish it was 1/8 of an inch wider because the paper holders, the cello bags that I kept all my 12 by 12 in, they're just like a hair, like 1/8 of an inch too wide for the racks. So anyway, I spent some time putting those together and a little bit. Chris Stone's from Australia. Hey. Shout out from Gerald. Hey, Chris. Hi, Frida. Oh, look at all the people. Hi, Tracy. Hello, Marsky. A&W is my favorite. Hey, Eddie. Anyway, so I've got the 12 by 12 rack. So I went and picked those up from my friend Jackie. And I might be selling off my old ones, and I still have to move furniture around, but I have been doing more of that. It's awful. It's awful because I need to go through, literally, I'm going through every single thing in my house. I still have to do my craft room. I'm not sure that that ever can happen. And the bonus room. And I still have to finish the one dresser in my bedroom. Other than that, like I'm talking every single thing in this house is being touched. Do I keep it? Do I sell it? Like, and on it goes. So I'm at the yucky stuff now going, oh, I've had this since I was 7. What do I do with it? Right. So, but I did a few more things. I found a box, actually inadvertently, Craig took a couple boxes out to the garage to be sold that I'm like, no, those are all of my boots and shoes and I'll bring those back in. So I went through some of those. And I'm being very, very good at making sure everything is staying where it needs to stay. Like the bedroom is clean, the bathroom is clean, the main floor is clean. And I'm doing little things like that. So Saturday, that was all day Saturday. And then Sunday, I did a lot of paperwork. What else did I do? It was kind of rainy and yucky. I was down here for, I don't even know what I did. I don't know, just some sorting and purging and stuff. And oh, I made dinner. Yeah. Yeah. Roast beef dinner. It was just Craig and I. And so we had roast beef and mashed potatoes and pie. I made a pie. Yeah, was obviously procrastinating. Anyway, hi, MJ. Hello, my friend. Enough about my weekend. I hope you had a great weekend. Today, I've been down here in the cave playing, and I'm working smarter, not harder. And I love that about me. It's about time I started working smarter. Oh, my goodness. So I cracked off tonight's card in no time. And I've got a few to show and tell. And then I did a PDF for my club gals and my team. They get an exclusive PDF every month. So I finished that off. Getting things done. Really happy about that. I also found out that, hey, let's talk stamping for a minute. Free shipping is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. Rainy and yummy, not yucky. Yes, yummy. Yes. Free shipping Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you're in Canada, it's on orders that are $100 or more. In the US, I think it's $75 or more. So you know what happens. If you followed me for a minute, you'll know that whenever there's free shipping from Stampin' Up, Dolores throws out a BOGO. Woohoo! So BOGO, buy one, get one. I throw out all my, I don't throw out, I bring out all of my retired stuff that I'm selling, but I'm not selling it. I am giving it to you for free. Free, you say? Free is your favorite? Yes, yes, it is. When you place an order through me, I will give you my stuff for free. Similar value. So if I say, hey, this stamp set, not the stamp set because it's current, this stamp set is yours for free with an order of $70. So you place an order for $70, I send this to you. Now, the only thing that's different than in the past is because of the way the new host rewards work, I am no longer paying the first $10 of me mailing you my stuff. In the past, I just covered the first $10 to mail it to you. Okay. But now you all place the order through my store and you're getting reward points on that. And I used to use those points and such and things to cover the cost of mailing you all the stuff. So I don't do that anymore. But if your order is $100 or more, so let's say you want these two things, and I say, hey, you place an order of $100, you're going to get these two things for free. So you place an order for $100, it's free shipping from Stampin' Up. So your new stuff is free to ship to you. This is free, and you're just going to have to pay the postage, which usually is around, it's usually under $10. Like most people just get a couple of bundles, and they're like $5 to $6 per, depending on the weight and the size. Anyway, I'm having my BOGO right here Wednesday night at 6:30. It's already priced. It's already ready to go. There is some stuff in there, you guys, some good stuff, brand new stuff, bundles that have sold out. They were in the last chance list and now they're gone. So you want to pop in here Wednesday night at 6:30, see what Dolores is selling off. It's just stamps and bundles and like there's no, I don't think I'm doing all the little stuff. I don't know. I'll see what else I've got. I don't have a lot of the little things like punches and that kind of stuff, and that just bumps up your postage anyway. So at very least, it's the stamps, stamp sets, and or dies. So pop in. Anybody who has shopped my sales before, they know it's just a great, hello, Southern New Jersey. Thank you for popping in, Lynn. Hi, Frida. Did I say hi, Frida? Hi, Frida. It's just the best deal in town because you get all of my stuff for free. You just pay for the postage, and you get the new Stampin' Up stuff. You have plans Wednesday. Karen, you're just going to have to cancel those plans, girl. I will post what's left after the fact. That's okay. You can place your own order. It's okay. If there's anything you absolutely desperately have your hopes on getting, Karen, like if you know, hey, oh my God, I didn't get such and such a bundle. Do you have it? I can take a peek for you. But don't all do that to me because I'll be busy. Because tomorrow I'm going to the eye doctor. Time to get that done. I have to adult. Anyway, that's what I did today. It was get her done day. And did I get her done? I got all kinds of, I booked in the car for repairs from the accident. I booked the duct cleaning. More money, just bleeding money. But the ducts need to be cleaned because it's so dusty in here from the renovations. Yeah, I just did all kinds of stuff on things today. So anyway, one other thing, I don't think she answered me yet. Hang on. So I'm actually working. So I'm working tonight here with you. And then I'm also working then Wednesday night. I'm doing my BOGO. I'm also going to be live Thursday night. No, she didn't answer me yet. Thursday night, I'm doing live with my friend Dana Sullivan. She's a top US demo. And we're doing a live side by side, like a stamp off. And I think it's on her public Facebook page. I'm like, oh, where is this? I'm going to tell my people about it, but I don't know where to send them. So I will be live Thursday night. So just save the date for now, and I'll do a posting on that. But it's just going to be fun. Essentially, you guys tell us what to do. I don't really know how it works. She's gonna guide me. She's gonna like, here's the stamp set. I don't know. And then people all say, do you want it in this color, and you tell me. And then do you want it with this or that, and you tell me. And I make what you tell me. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work, but that's Thursday night. So, and then Friday night, I've got my class, my notes and totes class. I still have 4 packages left. If you're in Canada and you want a packet, let me know. It should get to you in time, but if it doesn't, that's okay. You get the replay. It's all right. Anyway, you've heard me talk about that before. Let's make a card, a fun fold card. I love it. Hi, Heather. Hello, Linda from Minnesota. How are you? Good to see you, friend. Hi, Donna. Hey, Christine in Winnipeg. Kathy Jean from Peace River. Karen, I don't know. You're not allowed to have a social life. I don't know. Okay, let's giddy up. Let's get going on my card for tonight. It's a fun fold card. Now, here's what's going on. I gotta get my act together here. I've got things. All right, here we go. It's all right. Okay, so y'all know it was my birthday a while ago, a week or 2 ago, 2 weeks ago. And I got a bazillion birthday cards from all you lovely people. I'm using them for my inspiration because I tell you, usually I come down here on a Monday and, you know, at 11 o'clock in the morning going, what am I going to do? Okay, so you want me on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yes, I do, Kathy. Can you pencil me in? 6:30 Wednesday, don't know what time Thursday, and 6:30 Friday. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. I get to hang out with you all week. Awesome. Anyway, I turn to all of my birthday cards for inspiration. And let's just feature this one. This is the card we're making tonight. And this is for my friend B. B made this fabulous card. It will be posted on my Facebook page at some point. They're scheduled up until like the 17th of August and beyond. So I'm not sure when this one is scheduled for, but I'm like, I can't wait. I need to show this one. Now, B had used some old, it's not cool. I can't remember what it's called now. It's one of our older ice cream sets and the matching paper. And I loved this paper. I still have some, I'm sure of it. And I have this bundle. Anyway, it's a fun fold card. And I went, you know what? B, you inspire me. I've done this on Mr. Card Monday before. I did it last, actually, ironically, July 15th, 2024. So a year ago, almost to the day, I made this layout. Now, I wanted to show you a few things. So before we get into it, let me just show you a few variations. So B made hers like this. So it's a card base, right? And we're just going to cut the front corner off. And then there's this little extra flappy part. She's got designer paper here and the same designer paper here. So she had one sheet that she simply cut corner to corner. And that's fabulous if you're trying to conserve designer paper. I'm not. I have designer paper coming out my tuchus, okay? That's okay, Marcella. Don't you? No apologies. No apologies whatsoever. It's fine. You wish me a happy birthday. That's all I need. It's all good. It's all good. No, I hope all's going well with your dad, but I know this. I know the deal. Believe me, I know the deal. Anyway, so B's card uses the one piece of paper. So when I have in my in my directions that you needed a piece of designer series paper that was 4 by 5 1/4, and then in mine we're using a second piece. She just used one and cut it in half, like corner to corner, and then this is the one, the top half, and this is the bottom half. My card, let me show you the one that I made last January. I love this card so much. So my card, I was looking to get rid of some of the paper, all right? So I didn't cut it. I used 2 different pieces, and that's our layout tonight. We're using 2 different pieces, but just know that you can conserve paper. Just use one pattern, cut it corner to corner with a larger piece, and it's a very similar look, right? Bees conserves paper. Mine uses it up, and I'm all about using it up. So here is Bee's card, and here is the variation that we're making. And I do have a few, you know what, I'll show you this one too. This is yet another variation. This was a swap that, I think it was a swap, or was it a birthday? Yeah, it was a swap that was in my tickle trunk, so I don't even know where it's from. It's older. Same idea, but instead of having this flap, oh no, it's not the same idea. Well, it's kind of, okay, no, that's different. Well, it's a variation. So this, all right, never mind. Throw that one over there. That one doesn't count. Here's one variation that I made last year too. This is the same paper. I had 2 sheets of the same paper, and I made the pattern match up. But again, I could have just cut it corner to corner and not done that. Okay. Yeah, I know, Marcella. It's huge. Hi, Stacy. Hello, my friend. You like it? I like it with the 2 different papers too. Now this one, like I say, this is deceiving because it looks like one, but then when you open it up, it's like, ooh, bam, boo, what? Okay, so that's another variation. So the one we're doing tonight is 2 tones, but just know that B has inspired me to say, hey, you don't have to do it the Tamara way. Okay, so giddy up, let's go. It's exhausting, Marcella. I see you. I see you. I go twice a week, and it's enough. Just driving there alone takes me half an hour each way. So, all right, let's get on to, where are my dimensions? We have this standard card base, 8.5 by 5. Sorry for the glare. 8.5 by 5.5. We have a cardstock layer, 3 by 8.5. And then I have 2 pieces of designer paper. This is from the Pear something or other. Something Pear, Positively Pears, Pear, Purely Pear, Pearapalooza. I don't know what it's called, but let me just look over here in my little rack. Let me just show you. I can grab it because I can see it. It's right here. I love it. I know, use up the paper, right, Jennifer? I know, that's amazing. Okay, so this is the Painterly Pears 12 by 12 paper. And so my first layer is 4 by 5 1/4, and my second pattern / layer is 3 3/4 by 5. And then we need 2 pieces here of cardstock, 2 of them 2 3/4 by 4. And then all your usually stuff. Now, like, that's not a lot of supplies. Like, doesn't this just look like a, wow, holy cow, is that ever hard to do? Don't look at that. It's so not. So here's what we're going to do. Got all that? The recipe is there. Okay. So we're going to start by folding our card base in half. Do you notice, have you noticed that I am doing more cards with colored card bases? Like, what is going on? It's not me. Oh. Okay, so there's our card base. Now, we're going to cut this corner to corner. So you're going to open it up. You're going to go from the top of your score line to the corner here in your track. So pop that in here. So this is going to go here. Hold it with your fingernail. Just keep it where it's supposed to be. And then pivot, pivot, pivot till it goes down here. Now, here's a Tamara's tip. You're not going to slide it down. You're not going to slide it up, because there's a very good chance that that is going to dent your perfect little corner. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the middle. Close the door, push down, and then go. Wait a minute, my blade's not in place. My blade. Okay, put it in the middle of your paper. Press down so it punctures the paper. Then go down and up, or alternatively, push down, go up and down. You just don't want to start the blade on this corner because it can dent it. So start in the middle, puncture, and go up and down. So there's our, I swear, I just changed the blade like a week ago. I cut a lot of paper. So this is fuzzy. I just grab my little sander, nail file, whatever you've got. Just get rid of the rough edge. And or I have cleaned this track. I just take my take your pick tool every now and then, and I'll just kind of degungify it. All kinds of fibers and stuff get in there. Can't really see it, but there's a few fibers, so that can help. That makes the cutting a little bit cleaner too. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. This is going to be on the front of my card, this piece. This is the smaller one. This is the 3 3/4 by 5. If it would like to focus, that would be great. Thank you. Focus, focus. Nice nails, Tamara. Thank you. They are so long, I can barely do anything with them right now. But I like them long. It just makes it hard to craft. All right, here we go. Same thing. So I'm going to cut from the top left corner to the bottom right corner, but I'm not going to put my blade up here or down here. I'm going to put it in the middle. Close the door, puncture, up, down, or down, up. Okay, so you just cut that out. You know, you can use this for another card because it's the same. All right, so that piece is ready to use for your next one that you're going to make. All right, this piece, this was the 3 by 8.5. I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. I mean, you're just going to fold it in half, but I'm going to score it first. Just because it's going against the grain, and I want to make sure that it's not all buckled when I do that. So I score it, and then I'm just going to fold it. So this is just making the top little flap, like this. Jennifer, make one of these. Make one of these, Jennifer. Okay, so this is how it's going to go. This is just what we made as this little flap, okay? All right, so now we're just going to adhere. Like this looks like, oh my God, that card is just so difficult. It is not difficult. Look at, it's just a card. You sliced off some of the front and you added a little mini card to the front of it. So there's the back of it, like the inside back. This one, I want to make sure that I've got adhesive in the corners. So I'm putting that on the front. Comme ça. Oh, this is pretty in pink. No, this is petal pink. Sorry, not pretty pink, petal pink. Okay, so here's our card, right? It's just the corner has been cut off, right? That was like that, cut it off. So this is what we've got. And then we want to put this one in here. Okay, so I'm going to put tape on the back of one side. Now for this, to position it, I just hold it here for a second. Like I'm not touching it. I'm just going to hold it because I want it to be, I want this fold to be here on the edge, like as close to this edge as I can. So I'm eyeballing it that I want it about here. Then I'm going to open it and make sure like it's kind of centered. And I'm just going to fiddle around with this for a minute to make sure it's where I want it to be. So when it's closed, that's the score line right there. So I can go down a little bit further. I just want it centered so that when it's not going to get caught. If this was too far left, it would get caught on this edge. So I'm just going to go like that. And then I want to make sure before I press too hard that this is straight. 3 or 4 times today I did it and it's like this looks a little crooked to me. So I'm just going to tweak it a bit so that it's flush with this. Oh, thank you, Linda. Hi, Barbara. Hey, Jenny. Hello, Nova Scotia. Hello, friend. All right, so there you go. That's the gist of that. Linda, I hope you make one of these. They're so fun and so easy. Like they just look like $1,000,000. And there's not a lot of cutting. Like honestly, you've got a card base, slice it, 2 pieces of designer paper, and you can get quite a few. So I can make 12 from a pack of paper. I can make 12 cards with 2 sheets of this, right? Because this is 4 wide. So I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per sheet. So this sheet, math is hard. Hang on, bear with me. This sheet, like I can make 6 cards with this. And then I would get actually 12 cards with this pattern because you can save it. But you can get 6 cards from 1 sheet of 12 by 12. So I'm going to mass produce this. I'll show you in a minute. But I'm making some Halloween cards, and I've made 12 of them with 2 sheets of paper, like 2 sheets of for the back. And now I can't get this back in. So why did I do that? I'm going to put back on the shelf because I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't know which file. I read. What's that? Oh yeah. Okay. Hang on. This is my cutting blade or my cutting pads. We'll just kick it over there. All right. Back to my project. Sorry. I'm extra scattered tonight. A little excitable. Okay. I'm excited because there's free shipping on Wednesday and I have a BOGO. So if you're just popping in, hey, BOGO right here Wednesday. because there's free shipping. You don't have to come to my BOGO to get free shipping. Free shipping, people. Wherever you are in the world. Free shipping on orders with a minimum purchase. In Canada, the minimum is 100. Okay. I have to look at my card now because I forget what I did. All right. There we go. Now we just have to fix my camera and decorate. Now, I think we're going to go with the easy decorate because I did a little bit of a stepped up decorate. Do you want to see the fancy stepped up one? Sure. Sure you do. I know you do. Okay. Let's go like this. So this is the one, now I say it's stepped up. It's going to take a little bit longer because this is die cut. This is the paper. I simply die cut the paper. The only stamping that is on this card is this. This is even part of the paper, right? So again, let's bring in my designer paper here. Because the patterns, we have dies for them, but you've got pieces like this that run off the page. Well, you don't waste those. You cut them and you put them on the inside of your card, or you put them on your envelope. Okay, so this was two of the pairs. Die cut from, like, it's right out of the paper, right out of the paper. And then there's a little die for these too. So this is all die cut. Now, there's a matching ribbon that goes with it. I'm going to put this back in. I'm trying to stay organized. There's matching ribbon, and this is a suite of products. You could get this suite of products with free shipping. Come to my BOGO. Order this through me. You'll get my stuff for free. I'm falling off my chair, Lord. Anyway, let's try to do a simpler version. So I do like to show an easy version and then a little bit more stepped up. So this one's going to take a little bit more time and fussy cutting. But what we can do here is we can just stamp. And I really should have done that before I adhered it. But let's just try to stamp it. Maybe if I took out my stamp set, that would be helpful. Okay. And somewhere I had a little, oh, it fell. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff earlier. Shocking, I know. And I did have one of these little guys cut out, but I think it must be on the floor somewhere because everything fell. It wasn't my fault. I don't know where they are. Anyway, we'll stamp it. So let's stamp a pair. I showed you last week, oh, good, Kathy, that I have this little reference guide made by Sally Poole over at getcraftywithsally.com. And it's just a cheat sheet on what different inks look like when they're stamped together. So if I wanted to stamp this pair as opposed to cutting it out, I could do so. So I showed this to you the other day, but let's do a different color combination. So she did the greens. Why don't we do, I don't have wild wheat handy. Old olive. No, you know what? I'm going to do Darling Duckling. Darling Duckling. And Old Olive. And Mossy Meadow. Do I have a Darling Duckling? I don't think I do yet. Hang on. Daffodil Delight. Let's, you know what? No, that's fine. Okay, Old Olive and Mossy Meadow. Hang on. Old Olive. Where are you? LMN. Don't tell me I don't have an Old Olive. I must have an Old Olive. These are alphabetical and they're not here. So I don't have an Old Olive. That's crazy. Madness. Okay, I do now. Old Olive. I have a Mossy Meadow. What is going on here? How can I not have a Mossy Meadow either? Well, black. Hang on. Old Olive. Fine. I'll make some new ones. All right, here we go. Yes, I do have a brush for every color, but I just haven't labeled them all if I haven't had a need to do them. Okay, here's what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to ink this up in our Darling Duckling. Actually, I'm going to grab up some scrap because I want to see how this is going to look before I commit to my cardstock since they're already taped down. Okay, so there's our Darling Duckling. I inked it up. Now I'm going to get some Old Olive. Ink it up on my brush. I'm going to take some of this off because I don't want it too too heavy. So I'm going to go into, let's see, this part will be the mossy. I'm going to go over here. It's mossy. And this is going to be old olive. So going in with my old olive. And yes, that's taking out a lot. Like I am contaminating my brush. Whatever. I'll get over it. Okay, old olive. Pounce that. Then I'm going to go in with my mossy meadow. And I'm going to put that right on the edge. So I'm trying to mimic this. Pick up some more. I'm going to go pretty hard on this side. And I see there's a hair in there. And yes, it will show up. Where's my... That's nice. Really nice. Okay, so there's my mossy meadow. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna test drive it. I'm just gonna stamp it. We're gonna go right in the middle here. Should I do it at an angle? No, let's just go like this. Okay. I'm trying to keep this one simple, so just keep it simple. Holding it for a second. Interesting. Okay. Might dry a little weird, or a little different, a little lighter. Okay, so this one is mossy. I have to label that, and then this one is old olive. I gotta remember that. Old olive on the left. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave this open, and then I'm gonna stamp the sentiment, which is a good friend is a gift. First I have to find it. A good friend is a gift. Here we go. So I'll stamp that one. What else have I got? Anything bigger, longer? Congratulations, hello, and thank you. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. A good friend is a gift. Hey, I saw that. I know it's very glary. Don't be so glary. There we go. Good friend is a gift. Okay, I've been having some internet problems again. All right, let's see. I'm going to have to stamp the twig. And that, I'm just doing the outlines. I'm not doing the insides. Okay, this one I think I'll do in espresso. Actually, copper clay. No, espresso. Oh, that's pretty dark though. All right, that's fine. Y'all are just hanging out. Oh, no. No. Sorry, that's wrong. This twig has to be that, but the leaves have to be old olive. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to take my blender pen. All right, so here's just another Tamara tip. I just inked the whole thing in green. Well, I don't want the stem green, so I'm going to remove the ink with my blender pen. So just from the stock, and then you squiggle it off so that the green doesn't stay in that blender pen. Just keep rubbing it until it runs clear. Okay, and then I can go in with my early espresso marker and just color the stem. Okay, I'm going to get a little huff. Which way is the top? This way. Okay, and I'm going to stamp right up on this guy like so. So this is the stamped version versus the using the paper version. You could just leave it like that. This ribbon, though, is fabulous. So why don't we? Because I don't have a whole lot else going on here. This is like the gold. What is this? Gold and mossy meadow and gold. Something or other. So I'm going to tie, let's try a bow. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Snip, oh, 4. I'm a hot mess here tonight. Let's tie it in a bow. Okay, you guys are just enthralled, right? You're still with me? Oh, this is going to be fun with nails. I should have gone 4.5. I know better when I have nails. Hang on, I can do this. Should have gone 4.5. Yes, I'm going to do it again. Or I'll do 5 and trim it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5. Better too much than too little. Oh, there are comments. Here we go. Hey, Lena. Hi, Ohio. How are you? On the way home from the county fair where our grandkids showed pigs. Aw. I had to pop in not to miss the party. Well, thank you, Deborah. I'm glad you made it. Okay. We're watching Tamara struggle trying to tie a bow. I notice more people are watching on YouTube these days, which is nice to see. Okay, so tie a bow. This is kind of like a two-tone ribbon. Like one side is different than the other, but it's not so different than when you tie it, it's noticeably like, oh my God, that looks stupid. It's nice. I like it. What do you not have to sell? What do I not have to sell? Ooh, how much time do you have, Linda? I don't know. A lot of the stuff that was just on the retiring list, I have to sell. You probably have it all. A lot of the bundles that just retired because I sold. You guys bought everything that from my last one. Anyway, you'll have to pop in, and after the fact, I will post. Oh my God, I will post what's left, but that'll be Wednesday night here at 6:30 Mountain Time. Sorry, it's only for Canadians because I can't send product across the border. Okay, so here we go. A good friend is a gift. And then these are the coordinating low profile. Are they? These are the low profile sparkle dots, and they're fabulous. And the colors match the paper, obviously. Actually, I think I'm gonna go. Let's go yellow, green. There is a little bit of blue in here. I'm not sure that it goes though, so maybe I'll stick with the green up here. Like, and that's it, that's all. What I could do though is use a chunk of the paper like I did here for the side, for the inside of it, and for the envelope. So 738, I could do that, and like here, you can even do this little guy. So there are dies. Oh, that's not quite. There are dies that go for these. I don't want to. Let's move on. Let's see if we can make another one in no amount of time here. So there you go. Like, it looks hard, but it's so easy. So this one, it's just, I just use the paper and the dies to cut out all of these pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this I cut out 2. So 7 pieces that I die cut. Oh, that's right, Jennifer. You can't comment if you're on YouTube. Hello, Petawawa. Hello, Annette. All right. So same card, slightly different look. I like to give options, though, you know, for people who either don't want to fussy cut, can't fussy cut. But really, I like the option of very little stamping. I've decided I'm not so much a stamper as I am a cutter-outer and putting together. Stamping, I really don't do a whole lot of stamping aspect. But, okay, so this was the one I did originally. This is the one we did tonight. This one I thought was similar, but it's not because it actually is a different fold. This is different fold, so we'll ignore that one. The one that inspired me was Bees, where she just used the one piece of paper. This is the one that I had done last July. And then this is another one that I had done. I do actually have a PDF for this one too. I know you hate to fussy cut, Jennifer. I think you're crazy. I love it. I find it so relaxing. So relaxing. So the other thing I did want to try tonight to see if I could do it in a reasonable amount of time. I mean, of course, the celebratory sips paper would be beautiful with this one. But the other one I hadn't tried yet. Let me just see if I can find. The paper should be in my online exclusive zone, which is right here. Oh, here we go. So this is the paper. And then I thought the, hang on. Cheerful, what is this? What is this called? Hang on. What's it called? And more importantly, where is it? don't know. I have 2 of them because I ordered one twice by mistake. Cheer. What is it? Cheer. Is that? Oh my gosh. Floral Charm. The Charming Day. It's Charming Days. Oh, maybe it's in my flowers. Hang on. Mixed flowers. I think I'm losing my mind. Hang on. Charming Day. Where are you? I'm not making a card with it if I can't find it. There it is. The very bottom one. Okay, I found it. I thought we could do this. Let's do it. How hard could it be? We got 19 minutes. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, so I haven't even opened my, what? How, okay, I was like, how can that even be? So first we're going to find 2 pieces. Oh, 2. Oh, squirrel. Let's look. Okay, let's just take the whole thing out and let's look for the patterns that I want to use. So I'm liking the bold pattern at the back of the card, and then like this would be the back, this would be the front. This would be the back, this would be the front. So it just depends on what kind of a color. I like that. I mean, I love this pretty peacock. I don't love this color combo. I don't know. We'll see. What's this one? Blues? Oh, that's bright and cheery. But I like the flowers because, oh, I like that one. Oh, oh, so then this is going to go on the front panel. Oh, and then, oh, this is the one that you sent me, Jennifer. Okay, I think I don't know which ones. Is this blueberry bushel? What is this? It looks blueberry bushelish. Or is that, no, yeah. Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Mossy Mill, Night of Navy. That's not Night of Navy, is it? Well, maybe the darker ones are. Okay, maybe I'll do this one. Maybe I think. The first color combo? Oh, really? With this? But this is so fall. Don't you think, this one? I like this one. Let's do this one. Okay, now that took 7 minutes of my life. Okay. So, first thing we do is cut. Now, first thing we do is put our paper away in my fancy new holder that's now stuck on something. Okay, I'm in. All right. So, this. What do you say, Night of Navy, huh? Let's do some color checking and see what I like here for a base. That's pretty dark. Oh, but that'll look nice. Or blueberry bushel might be too blue. Oh yeah, no. Okay. Oh, how about let's try Misty Moonlight. Maybe too light. Oh, that's boring. No, okay. Or do I go with the green? That looks like Shaded Spruce. Might come off too Christmassy. Oh yeah, no. Or I could do a pink. What color pink was this, did I say? Ooh, how's that? Do you like the blue or the pink? Cindy, my friend B sent me a birthday card. I've done it as well before. Okay, you have to watch the replay. I went through that a little bit ago. I want to find some colors here. Okay, so petal pink, must be a darling delicate basic beige. No, wrong color. Dang it. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong paper. It is. What pink is this? Timid Tiger, Pretty Peacock, Berry Burst. Berry Burst, that's... which do you like, the blue or the pink? Pink, blue, pink, blue. Oh, you guys don't make it easy on a girl. Half of you say blue and half of you say pink. Okay. Let's see, we could do both. How about that? Huh? Okay, 5.5. 3. Can I make 2 cards in 15 minutes? 5.5. 3. I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. You're getting both. Hey, Eddie, you're getting both, you guys. When I can't decide, I do both. Okay. So for this, I need them to be, so I'm going to save time and cut them together. Oh, it's the same piece, son of a biscuit. Okay. So here's, I'm going to go 5. No, we're going to go 4. 5 1/4. 5 1/4. And then this one's going to be 3 3/4. I hope. By 5. By 5. Put it back in my fancy new paper holder. Pretty excited. It's gonna work for me. I just know it is. It's only taken me 19 years. Okay, so these I'm gonna cut on the diagonal. Oh, I didn't need to cut 2 of them because look. There's a bonus for next time. Okay, these ones are solid. Okay, so these I need to fold. Did I not? We did square. Okay, hang on. Score or fold these. Deborah. I don't know about a party. Can't, like, it's 7:47. If I would just get to stamping at the top of the hour instead of rambling on for 15 minutes, get more stuff done. But I get pretty excited. Okay, so we're going to cut this from corner to tip. If I can do that. And that this corner is already dented. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes they get dented in transit. Up and down. And then up and down. Now, I need one more thing. These need to be 4 by 2 3/4. Thanks, Jenny. Nails, my nails are my other guilty pleasure. I take my Stampin' money and I invest in nail polish. Okay, I'm just cutting extras because I know I'm going to make more. I need a Tic Tac. Sure, why not? All right, let's tape. Let's tape. Get her done. Like, this is how quick. Oh, what is going on? That is nasty. I got to fix that. This is how quick this layout is. It looks hard. It is not. Where did I put my? Here it is. Little sander. This one isn't as bad. Okay, so we're going to see which one, where's it better, the pink or the blue. So then this one, you want to get adhesive right to the tip. Like that. So there's the pink one. Ah, yes, I did. Son of a biscuit. So when I do, so I tape this. I mean, I put tape on the wrong. Yeah. Anyway, what I'll do with this is I'll poof it with my poofer, and then I will take my gummy eraser, and I'll get rid of it. We haven't got that kind of time, so I'm just going to cut this other piece that was going to be a bonus. It's like it knew I was going to mess up. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that one, and now I'll put the tape on the right side this time. Okay. Like that. I haven't used the two-tone yet at all, Jennifer, yet. No, I bought some, but I haven't used it yet. Keyword yet. There's so many different techniques you can do with that two-tone paper. But no, I haven't used it. What I do plan to do is chop mine up. I'm going to chop it into 4 by 3 pieces to make the most of my 12 by 12 cardstock. I don't need to use 12 by 12 for card bases. So I'm going to chop it up and then it's going to be ready to go, ready to use. What I could do is I could swap out the pink and the blue, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to stay true to form. I'm just going to stick with what we were doing. Okay, so I'm going to put tape on the back here. And I'm going to kind of eyeball it. Close it, make sure it's still going to close. Yeah, it is. I'm going to move it. Make sure that it's straight when it's closed. Yes. Okay. So yes, free shipping on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I kind of thought they did free shipping last July, but they're trying to get away from, like, just because we did it last July doesn't mean we're going to do it this July. But I wondered if they would, because it's a pending month and all the things. Anyway, sure enough, free shipping, 3 days only. So that helps any of the demonstrators who are in pending get out of pending, because you want to spend and get free shipping. Okay, this I'm gonna hold off on this for a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the Charming Day, it has matching does it have masks? Thankful, oh, that's Thankful Garden. Oh, does this not have masks? This one? Charming Day and dies. It doesn't, does it? Anybody know offhand? Tracy, do you know, does this it doesn't have masks, this one, does it? No, I don't think so. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we said 7:52. We're good. Oh, I think I chipped a nail. Oh, dear. I was supposed to redo them last night, but I didn't. All right, so this one, it's going to go like this. That was fun. Wasn't that fun? You didn't see all that happening. It's going to go off the page. Oh, we could do this. I could go this way. And then it will all fit. Then you can open it like, oh, wait, what? Oh, but then this is sideways. That doesn't work. Oh, that makes me sad. No, the paper is the wrong direction. Okay, but anyway, no masks. Okay, thanks, Cindy. Maybe I'll do, that'll be upside down, though. Are we okay with upside down? We can make it work. Okay, so this I'll stamp in Night of Navy. Let's see what we can make happen here. 7:53. Like, so the card is essentially made. And we're just doing this. Oh, make sure we get some ink on there. Oh, this is where I don't like without, it's not photopolymer. Okay. You know what? Oh, no. No. Okay. Let's grab it. I got this. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stamp it. Duh. Stamping it twice. We're going to die cut it, and then it's going to overhang, because then it's going to look better, and I'm going to be happier. So, yes, it does coordinate with the paper pumpkin. Thank you, Tracy. Forgot about that on this one. I think I sold my last one, so I don't think or maybe I didn't. Oh, speaking of, hey, thanks, Tracy. Hey, I have 3 extra paper pumpkin kits. This is one that just came. I realized it was in my mailbox for the weekend, so who knew? But anyway, I got three of those. If you're interested, let me know. Okay, so this is going to go here. And then this is going to go here. And I'm going to cut these out, because I still have 5 minutes, and maybe we go overtime a minute. That's okay. Oh, aw, I could have just done that. Okay, well, I'm just going to take out some of my, this is my tape, my Post-it tape. So I'm going to cut these out. Don't go away. Now, where's that thing that I dropped earlier? Where did it go? Oh, it's still on the floor. Hang on. If I get 2 cards made in like 15 minutes, be a miracle. That just goes to show how quick and easy. Like, I haven't made this one yet before, so it just goes to show that it can be done. I guess I'll wait to see if I do it before I say it can be done. Okay, so speaking of Tracy, my partner in crime for the extravaganza, I got a sneak peek of some of the new stuff that's coming out. And Tracy and I are already losing our minds that we have options for extravaganza. There are only 4 spots left for our in-person event. Who wants to come? There's lots of spots for it to go. But if you want to come in person, best be getting on that. Okay, this is going to be pretty. All right, so we're going to do something like this. And then I'm going to stamp. Oh, we're just going to go with happy birthday. I do prefer the photopolymer now. I really do. Now, I probably should do it in the berry, but since I've got the ink pad out, it's beautiful, Jennifer. It's Charming Day. Yeah, hopefully everything's in stock. Okay, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's do this one. Happy birthday. The in-person event for Extravaganza is October 4th in Mornville. And it just goes to show how popular the event is that nobody even knows what we're using yet. We don't even know what we're using yet. And there are only 4 spots left. It's that fun of a day. It really is an amazing day. Okay, so this, I just have to color. Now, normally I would take the cue from the paper. But what I'm thinking, I'm going to take a cue from my friend, Celine. Do you know Celine? Celine Kempton. We're going to squeeze this. We're going to get some ink in the lid. This is my Night of Navy pad. And I'm going to pick up my clear, you know what, this is probably a bad idea. Well, my clear, get the ribbon out of the ink, Winkostella. And I'm going to, no, what am I going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of Winkostella on my block. Wow! Okay, that's how we're doing it then. Okay. I'm putting a lot of Winkostella on my block. And then I'm going to pick up some ink here. And now I'm going to paint. So we're going to go along the rib because that is a lot of glitter. And now we have a blue glitter. A lot of blue glitter. You guys, are you getting all these Tamara's tips tonight? Okay, that is a lot of wink. Whoa, way too much. It's really wet. It's really pretty. Super wet. So I'm just gonna, yikes, what have I done? Where's my scrap paper? That is like super juicy. Anyway, all of Tamara's tips tonight. So we're just gonna paint with my glitter pen. Is this inspiring you? Do you want to go play, princess? Hey? Look at that. So pretty. So you don't actually have to color the entire thing. I'm just doing the leaves in the blue. And then you can go back and you could do, you know what, maybe I would do some of the flowers in the pink. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. I'm going to do the other one. You know, it's 8 o'clock. Y'all just have to stick around. I'm going to do the exact same one. Staying in the lines would be awesome. You know what? I'm going to do one and I'm just going to show you what. This one is really too glittery. There's not enough blue in that guy. I'm just going to do the one and then I'll hold it on to each one and then I'll finish it off camera because you don't need to see me do that. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same. I'm going to bring in my, is that Petunia Pop? I think so. Petunia Pop. Princess wants to go to bed. Doesn't that color the wink itself? Well, no, it won't. MJ, you're just going to go like this until the color runs out again. So no. Oops. So no. So we're going to pick up the wink. The wink is too watery. That's what the problem is here. And then we're going to go in here and let's just do, I'm not going to re-ink it. I'm just going to let the color kind of fade out. So it looks like you're using a lot of different colors when you're not. Need a little bit more sparkle. Bubblegum color there. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. It's only 8. Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock here too. 10 o'clock. Oh, that's right, Deborah. No, it's only 8 o'clock here. I know. Excellent, Linda. Okay, so look what's going to happen here. So let me just, I'll show you a quick, and then these, oh, yes. And then they have matching dots. Look, no, that's not matching dots. I'm sure there are some. This is for the different suite. I thought I had some blue. There they are. Yes. These are part of the suite too. Charming shimmer faceted dots. So I will show you and then I'll say goodbye. It's 8:02, but look at. So we're going to do this. I'll add some gems to it. It's the blue one. And here's the pink one. Which one do you like better? Okay, let's hold that up a little bit. You can see the shine on that flower. Happy birthday. Probably put that up there. On the pink, on the blue. Oh, I do love it on the blue. I like the blue better. But anyway. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more that I did earlier, and I'm mass producing this one because I freaking love it. I can't believe I bought this bundle, but I did. And now I'm glad I did because look at. Oh. This paper, this is the sweet Halloween, sweets for the sweet. I don't even know what it's called. Spooky Halloween. Close. Spooky Halloween. I might be, yeah, you know how I love to color. So I'm making a whole bunch of these. The only stamp, like I stamped and colored, and this is the paper. And that's it. They're just 2 sheets. There are 2 sheets of die cut. And I love it. So I'm actually going to send out some Halloween cards. But there you have it. So there are our cards inspired by B. And I've shown these, but I'll take pictures. I'll finish off these ones. And then, so this is one I had done last year. This is one I had done last year. This is the one we did tonight. The one I had done earlier. And the one that B started all off with. And that Halloween one. And then this one. Like, it's, come on. I did 2 cards essentially in like 15 minutes. So it's just fun. I like how the corners look mitered. Yeah, I know, right? It's lovely. I love it. I love this layout. So thank you to B for inspiring that. And yeah, you never know. Last week, Princess had inspired our card for last week. Give it a try. If you try the layout, I'm going to post pictures of them. And if you make something inspired by this layout, post it in the comments if you would. And then we can all have ideas for a variation with a very simple layout. That's a fun fold. That really is a wow. People look at it and go, oh my God, like you're a genius. It's so easy. So easy. Oh, hi, Linda. Did I see you earlier? I can't remember if I saw you. Hi. I think I did, but anyway. So that's it for tonight. Pop in here Wednesday for my BOGO. Buy one, get one. You buy new stuff from Stampin' Up. If the order is $100 or more, they're going to ship it to you for free. And regardless of how much you spend with me, you get my stuff of the same value for free. You just have to pay the postage to get it to you. But pop in on Wednesday, pardon me, for all the details. It's usually a very fun evening, a fun event. I imagine it'll go an hour and a half, 6:30 till 8. I have quite a few things to sell off. And yes, oh, honestly, Donna, thank you so much. Great. Susan, thank you. Share yours with me, like, please do. And then, yeah, Thursday night, I'm going to be back. I don't even know what time or where, but I'll let you know. I'm going live with Dana Sullivan, and we're going to do hey, tell us how to make a card. And it'll be like, which one, this or that, this or that, this or that. And you guys are steering how the card goes. So that's Thursday. And then Friday, I have my class. Friday morning, of course, is my coffee break at 10 a.m. So I hope to see you at some point this week. I'll be here all week. So, all right. Thank you, you guys. Have an amazing week. And I will see you here Wednesday night. Bye.